Hello everyone and welcome back to Fins and Whiskers. If I look like a mess right now, it is because I am one and because I'm also sick. But I refuse to acknowledge that I'm sick because it's a waste of time, so I'm going to be making this video. And if you hear weird scratching noises, it's because I now have rabbits, as you may have seen in my last video, and if you haven't, you can check that out here. So I asked you guys on Twitter and Discord to show me your aquariums and I will be rating them in this video. Don't be too afraid if your aquarium is in this video. The idea of this video is for me to give you guys constructive criticism if needed, and also to praise the setups that you guys have and are meeting the requirements that your fish need. So just getting right into this, the first aquarium is a shrimp tank, and honestly this is an amazing shrimp tank. I really like how you have placed so many pieces of chala wood because shrimp absolutely love chala. There's so many holes for them to hide and graze on, and I think that having so many is wonderful for not only the shrimp you have but future fry. Are shrimp babies called fry too? You know what I mean. And you have a lot of plants in here as well. I can see some java fern, maybe some flame moss, and a Massimo ball, and a Nubius. Overall, your tank looks amazing. Aquascape is amazing. I like that you're using sponge filters because those are always wonderful. And I like the way you've placed your... Everything blends in well together, and I really like that. And honestly, this is just a shrimp tank, you guys, so that, like, it's insane. This is like a castle for shrimp. It's amazing. I love it. Good job. 10 out of 10. So this next one is a 20-gallon tank, and it looks like it's stocked with guppies. I'm not sure I see anything else. But it is heavily planted, or getting there at least. It seems a lot of things are growing, and that's always good. I remember this person telling me that he or she knows that their Vallisneria should probably be in the back, so they're already going to fix that, so good on you. Another suggestion I would make is probably moving the water lettuce over to where the crypts are, because crypts tend to like shade and you don't really want your other plants to be blocked out from light. So if you contain the water lettuce next to the crypts mostly, it shouldn't be an issue and your crypts will be happy. So that's the only suggestion I would make there. It's a great size for guppies and it's going well. I would give this one a 8 out of 10. This next one is a 3.5-gallon tank with a Betta. Now this person did tell me they did upgrade this tank, which I am super happy about. So I can use this as an example for you guys that it's always good to upgrade anything below a 5-gallon for your Betta, because it really shouldn't be in anything less than 5 gallons. 5 gallons would be the bare minimum. I know a lot of people say that 2.5 gallons are fine. Honestly, it's really not. I hardly consider that a tank at all. So just make sure if you are using one of those, you have plans to upgrade because it is necessary for the fish. But with that being said, I do really like the use of several aquarium plants for such a small tank. It's really good, very lively for the Betta. And I like that there are a few hiding places as well. So I'll have to give that one a 5 out of 10. Now the next one is a 5-gallon tank with a Betta. Great, bare minimum 5 gallons. Malaysian trumpet snails and pond snails, and with some different varieties of plants. There are different types of Anubias in this tank, as well as Java moss, and I'm sure they told me as well that there was duckweed, but it's not shown in this picture. Overall, it's a wonderful setup, great for a Betta tank. The plants are looking very healthy, and I will give it a 9 out of 10. I really like the use of the Java moss going across the driftwood. It looks very well kept for Java moss, so that's also a plus, and everything just is great for Betta. Now this last one is a 100-gallon cichlid tank. As you can see, there are no plants because cichlids and plants just don't get along. Anyone who has owned cichlids knows that plants just don't exist with cichlids. They do not become one. They just can't. But I really do like the hardscape that you used. I really like the driftwood, and I like how it has a lot of holes so they can kind of hide as well, because cichlids love to hide. The only thing I would suggest is probably filling out more the left and right side, because right now they look a bit bare compared to the middle, and it would make the tank look way more complete if you were to fill it out just a little bit more, maybe with Heidi's. My rabbit wants to get out. Maybe with some more Heidi's, wood, anything that will fill the space. And your cichlids look pretty healthy and big and in a 100-gallon tank, which is always nice, so that is great. And I will give that a 9 out of 10. Well, that is it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe. I will be doing this in the future again, and hopefully you will be featured as well. But that is it for now, so thank you for watching. Bye! If you don't know about the aquarium community on Discord, we are over 1,000 members strong, and most of these setups are from there, and surprisingly, there are no bad setups from there. With members with all kinds of knowledge on saltwater and freshwater, please make sure to check out our community because it's amazing.